He arrived in America with no rank, no money, and barely any English, but carried a notebook filled with sketches of fortresses he dreamed of building for a free world. Most people don't know his first American job wasn't at West Point. It was quietly repairing colonial defenses after Congress ignored him for weeks. Kościuszko fought not with muskets, but with mathematics, turning rivers, hills, and forests into invisible weapons the British couldn't outrun. At West Point, he hid cannons in angles so clever that even captured British engineers later admitted they couldn't predict them. But the secret most Americans never hear: Kościuszko befriended enslaved men on nearby farms, teaching them reading, geometry, and the basics of engineering. He wrote a will asking the US government to use every dollar of his American earnings to buy enslaved people their freedom and pay for their education. The man who built America's greatest fortress wanted to tear down its greatest injustice. When he returned to Poland, he disguised himself and traveled across borders as a spy using false names while gathering intelligence on Russian troop movements. He once led peasants armed with farm scythes against imperial cavalry and won. After his uprising failed, he was locked in a Russian prison so harsh that guards whispered he would never walk out alive. But even from captivity, he refused to sign anything that would betray Polish independence. He wrote only, "I will not surrender my homeland's soul." And when he died, nations argued over his legacy, but the truth is simple. Kościuszko didn't just fortify America. He tried to free everyone trapped by tyranny. He built walls to defend freedom and tore down every chain he could reach. Subscribe to keep the fighters of forgotten freedoms alive.